Hey, Tequila.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing excellent. We what did we just get through doing? Three applications.
My three IULs.
Do you have any idea? I was just telling you how lucky your girls are going to be. I don't think you're putting. I think between now, the youngest is 11,
Yep.
and Journey is 16,
Mm-hmm.
and I think between the both of them, you're doing $45,000 in one, which is your total contribution, $56,000 in another one, and I think your children will be millionaires by the time both of them turn at least 50. They'll be receiving anywhere between 35 to $45,000 a year tax free for 20
Yep.
years. That's
Yep.
insane.
Yep.
And you're a business owner, and I was just telling you that I need to meet more and more business owners that are not saving for retirement, right? And that want another avenue besides putting their money in an IRA just for a tax deduction, right? Because that's not the right way to save. So I
Oh,
just wanted to thank you for coming on here with me today, and thank you again for your business. Can you tell everybody how we met?
we actually met. You came next door to my business. You were next door at another
Hmm.
business owner's place, I guess,
Hmm.
and then you saw my picture on the wall in my company, and then
Right,
you came over
your
and
whole banner, your car, and
to the door, and I was like, "Hey," he was like, "Hi," and I'm like, "Oh, you right on time. I was looking for somebody. I just didn't know who to call to get this done." So that's
boom.
kind of sort of how it
Uh,
went. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I tell people all the time that sometimes you can be a good solicitor.
Yes. Yes.
Come on in there, right?
When it's business, I always listen though, and some people do that. I know we shy away from like the calls, but I at least try to hear what it's about before I
Hmm.
hang up because sometimes it be what you need. Yeah,
Sometimes it do.
it's what you need.
And I'm so glad that I stopped by your business once I left the what's that? Jamaican restaurant next door. What
Mhm.
specific problem, Tequila, were you facing before I came in there, right? Like what were you thinking on your mind that you needed, and how has that changed now?
Well, basically, some way for my money to kind of gain interest. Like
Hmm.
I've had like I've worked all my life ever since I was like 19.
Wow.
So, and I've worked at corporate jobs. Like I worked at a doctor's office for 26 years, and I had my IRAs and my
I
401k
didn't even know that. Okay.
this and blah blah blah. So I had all of these. I had one from the doctor's office. I got one from BJC. I got all these RAs or 401ks, and they just all over the place. I don't know what's what, who's. It just was a mess. And then
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the money was like kind of the questions I asked you. Basically, I don't know stocks and bonds and all of that, so
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what plans my money is in. And the plans that they were in, it doesn't seem like it was doing nothing for me. It was like
Mm-hmm.
whoever had control of where it was going. It doesn't gain much interest, and then when the stock market dropped, all my money's gone all of a sudden. And
That's it.
I was like, "Yeah, this ain't it. Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this not it. Yeah."
So how has all of that, like after we did the IUL and the illustration, like how has that changed your mindset now for your retirement and also for the girls' college
Mhm.
savings?
Yeah, it kind of gives me a better perspective as to what funds we talked about that
Mm-hmm.
it'll go into, and how it gains interest over the years, and then how after a certain amount of time the death benefit versus like if you needed to make a deduction versus what will be paid out in the event that you die. You kind of were very transparent with me, and I probably asked more questions than normal people do.
No such thing.
But I kind of got to understand what I'm getting myself into. And you did a great job of walking me through all of the product, the services, how it worked, and all of that. So that was great. Yeah.
I appreciate that. And the one thing that I want to just remind you of and let other business owners need access to capital. They need access to funds as they're growing a business, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
don't forget also that the IUL provides you liquidity. So
Yes.
as your surrender value grows, you got three accounts that you can pull liquidity and leverage from. So
Yeah.
just know that you've got about that as long as you don't, sacrifice anywhere between 75 to 80% of your surrender value, then you'll always have cash to borrow from.
Yeah. I
Last,
should have did this
last
like 5 years ago.
that's who you telling. Last question, because I'm gonna let you go because we've been on here forever. Why would you recommend? Because you've already given me a couple of referrals, so why would you recommend me to somebody else?
basically because of the transparency, and then educational wise, a lot of us, we have products and services. Like I said, we don't know what they do, how they work, what
Yeah.
can we get out of it. And a lot of other people need to know about, I guess, kind of like the savings part. Like basically, they all of them are business owners, and every time we run into hardships, we're basically either coming up with the money out of pocket from our
Right.
own savings, or either
Mm-hmm.
having to get a loan and things like that. When this
Mm-hmm.
is something that you could probably just pull from, take care of what you need to take care of, and you still have your death benefit.
That's
So why not? Yeah.
Tequila. This was great. Thank you. Thank you so much for hopping on here. See, I told you that wasn't no big deal. I know you was going to be a great testimonial for me anyway, because you're
Yes.
3 in 1. You a female, you black, right? You successful, and you're an entrepreneur, right?
Yes. Cereal.
99, right? That's what I'm saying. You a business owner, so you perfect. I appreciate your time. You want me to give to give you a call back? I'm not going to allow for you to say your two friends' name and number over the Zoom. So I'll give you a call back in a minute. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.